Okay, guys, let's talk. Okay, so welcome again to the review of the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated as an aristocrat. Now we're on episode 3 right now. Now I understand that people have not really dropped the series because people are expecting some redo of Healer vibes, and this is from the person that made redo of Healer, which, by the way, redo of Healer will go down as one of the greatest animes this year. But beside all that, the world's finest assassin gets to another world aristocrat. I like the storyline behind this. Most people don't. Most people felt like something is amiss in this show. Something feel like, okay, when is he gonna assassinate people? When is he gonna kill somebody? It's not like in Redo of Healer where he just immediately kills people in the first. I think it was like the first 2 episodes, but still. In this one, it takes building. It's a lot of building in this episode, and that's what it did. It shows us what made him became an assassin, what made him learn magic, how he developed magic. And besides that, this episode did give us something to learn about, and that's the art of chemistry. I've taken a chemistry class, and I did okay, but I'm just saying chemistry wasn't even in my forte of like studying the art of copper, iron, gold. But still, that's what we got. So let's get right to in this review of the world's finest assassin. Yeah, the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated in the world. I can't pronounce that. But let's get right to it, to episode 3. I can't believe I got tongue tied. Okay, so we got introduced to Miss Dia, and Dia is 10 years old, and Lugh is 7 years old. So she is not only the strongest mage, but teaching him magic. Now you gotta understand. People sometimes forget. He already got 4 attributes. Like before he died, before he got reincarnated, remember, he already selected his attributes. He already selected his abilities. So we already know that his magic is beyond on a high level basis. Now, and when Dia gave Lugh the stone, it was like, okay, we already know he's busted. And when that amount of power, once he threw that stone up there, it make a giant explosion. It was a giant ass explosion, like out of nowhere. That's that. Now, here's the thing. I think people are comparing this to the show right now that's airing as we speak. Does anybody felt like this is some kind of jobless reincarnation, Mushoku Tensei, or jobless reincarnation? That's the name of that's the name in English language. Let's think about it. Guy gets reincarnated into another world. They both get reincarnated into another world. They both learning magic. Yeah, they both learning magic from a strong mage at a young age. And it's just I felt the vibe. From watching Miss Dia training Lugh, it's kind of like jobless reincarnation. Roxanne is teaching MC how to learn magic, and Miss Dia and Roxanne about a young age. They're about that age. So I'm like, I felt it and I see it, and they both got good looking moms, by the way. They both got good looking moms. Okay, now back to what I was saying. And I get it that we didn't get a lot in this action pack, but it was mostly the ending part was really cool. I'm gonna get to that, but it showed us the chemistry between Miss Dia and Lugh. It was really good. Like, don't get me wrong. It was a really, really chemistry / relationship, and I mean chemistry because we learn a lot from about learning magic, and they gave us something to talk about when it comes to copper, silver, iron, gold. It was like everything, like legit. It was, it teaches you a science. On a science / level, it gives you that. So it gave us some kind of knowledgeable things to learn about. Plus, after days of training, he actually developed. Sorry, he already developed. Like with the stone she's like, okay, let's go test your attributes. It went from fire to water, earth, wind, because he already acquired those 4 attributes. And he's already busted as it is. In fact, and he had to learn languages like Ecosio, I can't pronounce that name. He pronounced the spell, and then whoosh, he could manage to summon him. His summoning, he's improved. Like, he stepped up from making like rust to like copper. And in the days that goes by, he made copper, iron, gold that Miss Dia couldn't even try. Like when she tried to make it, she got a headache. But at least she tried and she made gold herself. So basically, Lugh is on that level where it's like, okay, now that he learns magic, he's already like on a to me, he's already on that level of like strongest mage as we speak. Now he learned a lot of magic, especially how to chant spells and how to summon a rifle. Not to mention summon a big ass cannon and just for target practice, just shoot that little island there. He improved. He improved. Now, here's the thing: the bed scene. I get it. Dia is 10, Lugh is 7. I get it. I get it. Now, people are saying, this is, I don't know where this is going. I don't know where this is going. She slept on the same bed. And I felt that too. I felt that. First time seeing that moment when they're on the bed together, I'm like, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You're gonna do what I think you're doing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm pretty sure everybody thought that exact same thing in their mind where it's like, oh, okay, this is where this is getting, I don't know, back away, back away, back away. I'm sorry, I'm off. Sorry. So, as a gift, Dia's last day, he gives her a knife. But it ain't like a sharp knife. It ain't like, excuse me, it ain't like this. No, it ain't like this. We're talking about a freaking ass blade that literally, like, even a paper will cut it, like, whoosh. It literally cut instant, like an instant cut, like, and it cut, like, immediately. So, this ain't the last time we're going to see Miss Di. I tell you that. This ain't the last time. Now, after days of learning magic, and he developed magic at an incredible pace, the father takes him to a place to learn about his name, like, what does the name mean, and learn the ways of an assassin. And my God, oh my God, the torture scene. Not torture scene, but damn. Okay, this guys, this is a moment to react. I gotta take a moment to react to this. Damn, guys, the father took his son to a cell and just literally showed him that these people are evil, corrupted, Despite what they did, one crime, they deserve to die. Sorry, I'm spitting. Despite the one crime they did, they deserve to die. And just like this, we got it. Now, again, I know this saying this is not redo of Healer, but I felt it just watching it. I mean, literally, it was there. It was there. I mean, seeing the guys locked up in the cell is kind of like how Kiryu, aka the healing hero, was locked up in a cell and they beat him up and raped him on a regular basis. And that still hurts me. I still cringe. That moment till this day, I still freaking cringed. And then they show this woman. They show this woman named Margaret, 19 years old. She was robbery, killing people, arson, all that stuff, and she had every reason behind all of it. And she was like, please, I'm begging you, please don't kill me. I did this, please. Killing, arson, robbery, arson, all those things, all the resume you have done, Margaret, you're gonna live? No. That's not what we do for assassins. When we see, the thing about assassins is they go by a code. And once they stick with that code, they stick with that code. So if you're gonna kill someone, if you're gonna assassinate someone for a good cause, this is the time to do so. So he's like, don't hesitate. He's telling the son, don't hesitate. Of all the things she's done, would you, being that you're at this age right now, you gotta kill someone. It's kind of weird to see him killing someone at the age of 7. Him has to kill someone at the age of 7. That's kind of bold. And you know what's funny? That's a good father right there. I mean, the father teaches. I know people saying, "Hey, what kind of father teaches his son to kill someone at the age of 7?" Okay, I get it. But still, I kind of like it. And then in that moment when she's like, "Please, I spare you," without any hesitation, with no hesitation to kill someone, he literally grabbed the knife he made and cut off her hand. Now, here's the thing. I thought that moment when he sliced her hand, I thought that this was gonna be one of those uncensoredness. Like, okay, they're gonna cut off the hand, so we're not gonna see the blood or anything like that. But they show the blood. They show the blood. So I'm like, okay, so it's not uncensored? Is it censored? Is it uncensored? The way how it is right now, I don't think it's gonna be in the direction of like, hey, this is censored, this is uncensored. I don't see that. But the way how he cuts her hand up so like a slice, like whoosh, it was good. And the tear scene, the blood scene, oh my god. And then she went on crazy, batshit crazy, saying, "You're gonna die in hell, the demons ate you." And he's like, and without no hesitation, he just turned around and just whoosh, throw the knife. And that's how it ended in that scene. So now I get it, that was good. But at the same time, though, I am sad that I didn't see it aim for the head. Like, I don't know where he threw it at. Me personally, I think he threw it at the head. I think he did. Like, without no hesitation, whoosh, and he aimed the knife right at her forehead. And I see it. I kind of pictured it. I'm sure some of y'all have. But yeah. So again, so overall, episode 3 was really good. I mean, what we got in episode 3 was the relationship between Dia and Lugh. And that's what this episode really was about, focusing on the relationship between a student and a teacher, between Miss Dia and Lugh. So I get that. And not only that, but we learned about somewhat of magic in their world and the chemistry, like learning chemistry. So it was nice to give us that. Plus the ending scene praise give us more excitement to see, especially when he cut off her hand. So props. I gave her props for that. So like I said, this was a good episode. And I look forward for next week's episode of The World's Finest Assassin Gets Reincarnated into Another World. And let's see what Luke's developments when it comes to guns and all that stuff. Let's see. And pretty soon, when the episode progresses, we're gonna see his parties, his harem, so to speak. But let's see. So I look forward for next week's episode, and I'm sure you will.